Hey guys, welcome to card trick number 2. Today we're going to be presenting and teaching the 3-card Monte. It takes 3 cards, and it's not advanced, but it's not super simple. There's still some moves that will take practicing before you present it. So basically, here's the presentation. It's going to take 3 cards, 2 jokers, and an ace. So basically, the ace is the money card. The jokers are the distraction cards. You have to try and watch the ace. So if we take the ace, it's the top card. This will just be a practice run. Put it on the bottom. Where's the ace? If you said the bottom, you'd be wrong. You'd be right. So now let's do it for real. Ace is on the top. Take it, place it on the bottom. Where's the ace? If you said the bottom, you'd be wrong. If you said the top, you'd be wrong. And if you said the middle, you'd also be wrong. So, let's make it a little bit easier since you've not done so well very far. Let's look for a joker. If you said the joker was on the bottom, you'd be wrong. If you said it was on the top, you'd be wrong. And if you said it was in the middle, well, you'd be wrong. So, at this point you're thinking, well, he has more than 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Sit here. Let's make it a little bit easier. I'll show you the joker and the ace. 2 cards. You guess what this card is. Well, if you said joker, you were wrong. Okay, so here's the tutorial. Basically, you're going to need 3 cards. Some bright colored face card or something. This is not really important. A joker. You use the joker because it's more believable that you have 2 of those. Like a blank card would work or something like that. Something that's not like a normal card. And an ace, or really you can do any card as long as it looks very different from your other card. So, these are the 3 cards I use. The order it's going to go in is on top you're going to have your card that you don't show, Jack. Then you're going to have your distraction card, the joker. Then your ace, your money card. So, you're going to need to know 2 moves for this trick. The first one's the double lift. You're lifting 2 cards. If you're not very aware how to do that, and you need some help, basically you're just lifting 2 cards, pushing them over. If you don't know how to do that, go ahead and go in the description, and there's a link to one of my videos that teaches you how to do the double lift. But it's pretty simple. You can also find other videos teaching how to do that. Next one I haven't taught before, so I'm going to teach that. It's showing the bottom card as the top card, so the ace is on the bottom. And the move looks like this. Shows you the ace as the top card. Basically what you're doing here is you're holding it just like this. You're taking your pointer finger and you're putting it on top and sliding the top card down. So you're holding it like this, and you have the 2 cards and the top card slightly slid down. And then you're taking your pointer finger, put it on that card, and your middle finger, put it on the middle card, holding the bottom card in place and pushing those 2 cards up with your thumb back here. So you square up this card with the bottom card and push the middle card slightly higher. So you have this sandwich type thing. So the middle card is sticking out, but the bottom card and top card are squared up. And then while maintaining the position of the middle card, you're going to pull out the bottom and top card as one card, like this. Flip them over. So you just presented the bottom card as the top card. So, and then you're going to have to do a double lift to flip it over, because what you had is this. So now that card's going to be in the middle, not at the top. So go ahead and reset your order. Ace, joker, jack. So here's how the trick starts. You're going to do a double lift, showing the joker, setting the top card down. Looks like you just set a joker down. You set down a jack. Single lift, showing the joker. And then you're going to show the ace. So now you pick up the card. Do you have a new order now? It's ace, joker, jack. And Now what you're going to do is you're going to say the top card's an ace. We're going to do a practice run. If I take the ace and I put it on the bottom, where's the ace? They'll say the bottom, you can show it's on the bottom. So now take it, put it back on top. You can say, you got the ace, okay? And then now this is where the first move comes in. Other than that double lift at the beginning, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be picking up 2 cards. This one's not as easy as just a normal double lift because you could do it like that, but it's hard to maintain the order. So what I do is I take my middle finger and thumb and I grab the whole thing and I pull to the side, but using my fingers as friction, keeping the bottom card there. So I pulled 2 cards off. If you don't show it yet, you just say the ace is on top. And I'm going to take it, you pull those 2 cards off, and you put both on the bottom. So now the joker's on the bottom. And you say, if you guess on the bottom, you'd be wrong. Now I'll just call that move I taught you the bottom lift, because I don't know the name precisely. So then you'll do a bottom lift, showing the top card, saying, if you said the top, you'd be wrong. Do a double lift, flipping those over, and say, and if you said the middle, take out the middle card, you'd be wrong. So now, put it back in the middle, and now you're going to say, let's make it a little easier, why don't you look for the jokers? But if you said the bottom, you'd be wrong, and you show the ace on the bottom. Say if you said the top, do a bottom lift, you'd be wrong, double lift. I say if you said the middle, you'd also be wrong, that back. Now the rest of the trick, you're going to say, I only have 3 cards here. Set the top card down, showing that you only have 3 cards. Then you're going to take the top 2, flip them over, telling them to guess this. Everyone's going to guess Joker, even if they don't, the chances that they'll guess that card, but basically they're going to guess the Joker. And you can show that that card is not. It's the Jack of Hearts. Hope you guys enjoyed the trick. Next time we'll do a more advanced trick that's a lot harder to do. Took me much more practice, and I hope to see you guys in that video. Bye.